I want to ask you something. How many times have you scrolled through LinkedIn and seen someone working remotely? Maybe they are earning pounds or dollars, or they are serving their clients that they've never met before. And I bet you thought to yourself, how did they get there? Well, I'm here to tell you that you can get there as well. Getting a remote job is just all about following a deliberate, strategic process. And when you follow it correctly, all it takes is 5 days and you'll be able to land yourself a remote job. My name is Onajevwe Akakabota. I'm an award-winning HR executive with over 14 years of experience on the other side of the table, which is the HR side of the table. And I can tell you exactly what separates the candidates who get selected from the ones who just get scrolled past. Today, I'm going to give you a 5-day plan, one clear action per day, and this will be able to take you from where you are right now to where you want to be. So let's get into it. On day one, you need to focus on your digital presence. Get your digital presence ready. Before you apply for any single remote job, you need to understand this. Remote hiring is almost entirely digital. So what means that hiring managers are not just reading your CV. They've looked you up as well. Your LinkedIn profile, your online presence, your digital footprint, these are your first impression. And your first impression in remote hiring happens before you even know anybody is watching you. So on day one, what you need to do is to audit and elevate your digital presence. Update your LinkedIn headline to reflect not just your title, but your value. Change your professional profile to open to remote opportunities. Make sure that your profile picture is professional and clear. Write a summary that communicates who you are, what you do, and that you are available for remote work. If you do not have a LinkedIn profile, today is the day that you build one. There's no remote career without a professional digital presence. That's not optional. This is actually what is required at the entry level. So if you don't have a profile, a LinkedIn presence, start building one today. For day two, you need to be able to build a remote-ready CV. Your existing CV was most likely written for a physical office role, and a remote CV is different. You need to be able to submit a CV that is tailored to a remote role. So highlight your ability to work independently, demonstrate your experience with digital tools such as project management platforms, communication tools, video conferencing, show results, not just your responsibility. Take note that remote workers, basically, they cannot watch you work. So they are looking for your CV to prove your outputs. If you've never worked remotely before, then you need to think carefully about transferable evidence. For instance, have you managed projects independently? Have you collaborated across locations? Have you delivered results without supervision? This might not be remote experience, but what it does, it will be able to help you carry that label. Your CV must be able to answer one question before the hiring manager asks it, and that is, can this person be trusted to deliver without being watched? So make sure that answer is visible on every page. For day three, you need to make sure that you know where the remote jobs actually are. And I want to be very specific with you here because too many candidates waste time on the wrong platforms. The platforms that consistently produce legitimate remote opportunities are such as LinkedIn, but you need to be able to filter specifically for remote work roles. Then Upwork for freelance and contract remote work, remote.co. Then also for African professionals specifically, you can check out Andela and Turing because these are platforms that are able to connect African talents to global remote opportunities. Don't waste your time spreading your applications in every platform. Just select 2 to 3, set up your profile completely, and then apply strategically. This is way better than you sending out like 50 different applications to 50 different platforms. And then day 4, you need to apply with intention. Before you even send out a single application, I need you to understand that something critical. Remote employers receive hundreds of CVs for every role. Now, the idea is not to be the fastest, but to be the most deliberate. Read the job description carefully and tailor your application to speak directly to that specific employer needs. The thing about it is that you need to Be able to show them that you understand their business. Tell them specifically why you are the right person for that role remotely. Generic applications, they are almost likely invisible. So intentional applications are what gets you that interview. The difference between you taking time out to be able to intentionally align your CV is 15 minutes, and I'm sure you can spend those 15 minutes. For day 5, you need to prepare for the remote interview. If you follow the first 4 days correctly, by day 5, you should already have the application in motion and potentially already have an interview request coming in. Because remote hiring is way different than traditional hiring. It just takes a quick video chat, so it shouldn't take so much time. But you need to be prepared. Test your technology, your camera, your microphones, your internet connection. Choose your background deliberately. It should be clean, professional, and free of any distraction. Dress as you would for a physical interview. Beyond technical preparations, you need to prepare yourself to answer the questions that the remote employer will be asking, such as, can I trust you to manage yourself? Your answers should make sure that they are deliberate. They demonstrate that you have discipline, you have self-motivation, that your communication skills are in tune, and that you are accountable as well. There are 4 pillars for every successful remote worker, and that needs to be woven into every answer that you give during the interview. As I said, 5 days, 5 deliberate actions. That is the distance between where you are today and where you want to be. Remote work has opened the door that geography used to close permanently. Professionals across Africa are now working in London, New York, Dubai, Toronto. You don't need to leave your house anymore. That opportunity is real and it's available to you. So you need to be able to get it. Go for it and get it. You just need to be intentional, and you need to deliberately follow the process. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and share it with someone in your network who has been talking about getting not just a remote job, but also a physical job as well. Once again, my name is Onajevwe Akakabota, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.